Hi everyone, myself Saranyaa, Assistant Professor from SNS College of Allied Health Science, Coimbatore. I am going to say my storytelling about SNS roadmap. My journey starts from 2021 in SNS institutions, where I have joined in a new role, new campus energy. But there is some lack in that period, which called friction and fragmentation in the departments, where the learners, faculty members and industry expectations were not fully synchronized on that period. A logical approach was needed to converse the chores into a creation. My storytelling about SNS roadmap belongs within organs. Why? Because I belongs to an allied health profession. Every system needs an heart. Why? Because heart pumps the blood to all the organs of the body. For SNS, the heart is design thinking. The design thinking has 5 different stages, which is empathize, define, ideate, prototype and testing, which is a human-centered approach which takes over the problem statement and gives a solution in a better way that can be easily understandable, and it is helpful for the logical teaching, and it empathizes the learners and the community to get solved from a problem. Then what could be the brain of SNS? Yes, it is in culture and the logic. The heart needs a brain to coordinate the signals. The SNS brain is a culture and the framework that direct the heartbeat into a purposeful actions. Here we follow 3P culture, 3C framework and the 5 pillars. What is 3P culture? It focuses on the purpose, process and the people, which aligns to actions with a meaning and a method. What we do, why we are doing and to whom we are doing, it does matters. And 3C framework. This depends upon the characteristics of the people. It shapes the curiosity, logic, depth through attitude, skills and knowledge the students can be gaining. And all this will be taken over with the help of 5 pillars. The 5 pillars helpful for learning, creativity, social responsibility and the industrial partnership, career development, everything. The spine of SNS. Right. Here you can see the spine, where it supports our body and the skeleton. At SNS, the spine is on health, hobbies and sports with 18 more clubs. I have given the images of this, which is an world-class images where we can stabilize the growth, transfers our culture to the students and the support the well-being of the students. Other than the education, we are supporting the overall well-being of a student. Breathing innovations from clubs to Gen AA. Here I am talking about the lungs, which needs an oxygen. The oxygen of an SNS is an innovation into 7 into 7, that is 7 plus 7 trust areas, where the Gen AA is enabled to act like an lungs, which brings a new ideas, tools from innovation areas and expelling the waste protocols which we have already followed and energizing the body for a higher activity. Here you can see the innovation technologies and the innovation industries, where the SNS is being taken over and it's growing on it. Circulation of skill and certification pathways. Circulatory system, the blood which distributes the nutrients to all the organs. Likewise, the certifications what you get will circulate the creditability and the skills across the departments, flowing for internship, projects and the placement scenarios. Here we are giving so much of courses and the certification courses to the students other than the degree, so that they can able to attain the best internship and the best placement rewards. In Paramed, we are giving an BLS, medical coding and international learning platform courses to enhance their knowledge towards the healthcare. Likewise, the computer science, business, engineering and specialized courses will be taken over by the SNS institutions. The hormonal control, which is an OKR and the gamification. The hormones circulate throughout the body, which coordinates for the long-range responses. The smart OKR and gamification acts like an endocrine messengers, which gives a signal and create a large measurable outcomes in engagement and the excellence. We are measuring ourselves with the help of a smart OKR, which is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound, which gives an objective and the key results, which the proper target to be achieved every month. Building immunity and excellence. The excellence is an immune system which recognizes the gaps and responds with an improvement and building memory. Each achievement strengthens the institutional immunity and the mediocrity. Here is the core value of an SNS, which is sincerity, nobility, and service. And the vision is to create an entrepreneurial mindset through a design thinking framework. And we are going with an 5 pillar activities, which is Center for Learning and Teaching, Skill and Career Development, Center for Creativity, Industry Institute Partnership Cell, and Social Responsibility Initiatives. And the culture we follow is a 3P culture, which is purpose, process, and the people. And the tagline of our SNS is redesigning a common mindset and business towards excellence. From contents to nutrients and applied learning. Our digestive system, what is the function of it? It takes the food inside as a raw material and it converts into different nutrients. Likewise, SNS converts the lectures, cases, problems into a value with the design thinking cycles. Practical Gen AA that act as a nerves. The nervous system which is traveling throughout the body, which takes the information from the brain to the effector organs. The practical AA links data, assessments and the feedbacks to actions across the classrooms and clinic. We take all the forms of feedback, assessments to optimize ourselves to get more trained. We are giving certain things to the students so that they can able to attain a good future, which is student specific career roadmaps, assessments, question banks, case studies, mind maps, notes, and the problem sourcing from the Y Combinator. They will be giving a mini project from the document provided from the Y Combinator and agentic AI bootcamps for the school kids. Muscles in motion, that is 1000 AI startups. It's a very vast thing that we are aiming for 1000 startups in 10 years. It's not just a dream that we have to fulfill it. The muscle system performs a work with the combined oxygen from the lungs. It powers movement. Similarly, 1000 AA startup mission turns capability into a real world motion. That we are creating a muscle stronger. Likewise, we are making our SNS stronger with the help of 1000 startups in 10 years. Our protective layer, like our skin, our mindset is also matters. Skin adapts to an environment and protects. A growth mindset allows learning from feedback, resilience, and the visible identity of SNS values. System integration from 2021 to till now in CLT by lecture. We organize the matters of taking a class within CLT protocol where the all organs synchronizes and the SNS body excellence thrives. This CLT we are planning with the Bloom's taxonomy that each and every topic the students can able to remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and finally they can create. We make a classroom into a flipped classroom so that we will be enjoying our learning in a good manner. Class engaging techniques include role play, debate, group discussion, think, pair, share, and a storytelling manner. Industrial connection through IIPC. We make an industrial connections in a LinkedIn platform and we are connecting with industrial mentors for sessions. We are visiting for an industry. We are inviting the guest speakers through an online platform mode, which helpful for facilitating the seminars, workshops and other industrial training programs through the course learning itself. Center for Creativity. Creativity, it matters a lot. So we have various other numerous platforms to showcase our creativity, which are hackathon and business model canvas, and we are doing a patent filing, which either is a design patent or utility patent. We are publishing books, journals and projects and research and so on in creativity. Skill and Career Development and the Social Responsibility Initiative. We build a resume skilling. We are enhancing and communication skills for the students. They are learning and MOOC courses through an online platform, and we are making the students to prepare for an interview through online platforms, and our students were additionally doing coding courses which from Prep Insta and LeetCode etc. And other MOOC courses are Coursera, edX and so on. And finally, the Social Responsibility Initiative. Society will be happy through an SRA activity. It's not only taken over from the college side. As a humanity, we have to follow it. It helps to realize the values of the humanity. It's my personal reflection about SNS. From joining in 2021 till today, design thinking has grown from a method to a living culture in SNS. As an assistant professor, my goal is to keep this body healthy. That is strengthen the heart, which is DT, and shapen the brain, which is 3P culture and 3C, and deepen the lungs through innovation and building our muscles through our startups. Thank you.